Hello everyone and welcome. So in this video we're gonna be building a AP Royal Oak homage build with a Seiko NH35 movement, and the bracelet is gonna be frosted. Right, just like in our previous build where the bracelet was rose gold, today we're gonna build the gold one. So this is the bracelet, as you can see, and we can leave that there. And this is going to be the dial. This is the dial. We have the hands over here, piece of Bragan, and there is our movement. So I bought it from Wildfire, and I love their packaging. They do this really cool packaging with these things, and you can use them again if you want. So, and there's another layer of cushionings and everything so that it doesn't get damaged. We can place this here, Let's take those out of the way first. All right, and those there. Let's open this up. Here we have the movement. Let's see if it works. Let's wind it up a little bit. Works perfectly, as it should. Let's place it here for safekeeping for a second. Let's get this. Here is the crown stamp. We can leave it like this, and we can discard those pieces of plastic. So now what we need to do is we need to put the dial inside the movement. So let's open the dial. All right, I need my plastic tweezers for this. Plastic tweezers. Let me get my tools real quick. So we need this, So we have a screwdriver, the hand pushers. What else do we need? Another hand pusher. Then we need we need this pin pusher. Also, we don't have pins here, but we do need it. I will tell you later why. So let's take the dial. This one we can close back up. Now, let's dust it off. And here we can see it has two pins. One pin here, one pin here. And those pins go inside here. You have one opening here, one opening here. All right, and let's install it real quick. So there's gonna be here one, huh? And just like that. And let's push now on the edges, on the on the gray ring and the dial. So let's push, 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 push. Everything looks good. So everything looks good, looks amazing. Now let's place this here. All right, nice and flat. And now what we need to do is get our pusher. So let's get the black one. I can move this, we don't need it. The case, we don't need it right now. And let's open up the hands. So the hands are also in golden color. Let's get one of these things so we can hold the hands there. Open. Let them just fall out. So with that done, let's inspect our Bragan if it is in the correct form. Looks promising. All right, let's get the hour one first. Oh no, first what we need to do is we need to take the movement out. We need to set it at 12 o'clock. So position number 3, and just move it. Move it until it is 12 o'clock. So 12 o'clock. Now we can place it here. So, nice, horizontal, and firm. Those are the three words here. So with the Bragan, we want to install the hour hand at 12 o'clock. So the hour hand is done. Now what we need to do is go to 6 o'clock. Go to 6 o'clock. Alright, so that's center with 6 o'clock. Alright? Get the minute hand. Apply that 12 o'clock now. I hope you can see good. Perfect application. Now it is straight. Let's check the perfect. They have space. And at 6 o'clock the watch is straight. Let's go now to 12. Perfectly straight. Let's go now to changing the date. Should change now. Let's see how far off we are. Few minutes. Now we can go back to, well, 12 o'clock, right? Let's go back here. Let's stay here. And let's apply the seconds hand. So seconds hand. Here we go. For this one, I'm gonna need the loop in the eye, because this is gonna be a bit harder than the others. Although by now I have a bit of experience, but still we need it. So let's do this. I have to make some space here so I can move with the chair, because I want to have a good look at the pin. So it is installed. It is looking good. Let's bend it forward a little bit so that it doesn't touch the glass. Perfect. So now let's see if the watch works. Take it out. And here we go. The watch is working. Looking very, very beautiful, if you ask me. Now let's open these up a little bit and just do it like this. Just clean them up in the edges, all right? Clean them up in the edges. Clean up the dial a little bit. So, looks good. Very nice, polished. Now what we need to do is we can place this here inside the movement cushion, holder, however you call it. We don't need this anymore. Now we can move on to the case. So let's open up the case. For this we need a screwdriver. I hope you can see here. So let's pick one and just open it. A bit tougher than usual, but doesn't really matter. And now what we need to do is we need the pin pusher. We need to apply pressure here in the bottom and then just turn the screw. And it is out. Let's leave it up there. So now we have this, right? Let's take out the movement holder, this plastic thing. Now let's take out the crown. What do we don't need these anymore here in the way. This can stay, and this too. So now our workspace is a bit cleaner. Now I need something to wipe this down. Let me just grab this, wipe this down. So should be clean. Inside too. Wipe it really good, really clean. All right. Now inspect it. All right, looking better and better. Now it looks here. I see some. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a scratch or is it from the inside. Can't really make out what it is. It's going away slowly. I think it's some dirt. All right, so now that we have this one cleaned out, now let's inspect it. Looking clean. Now let's take out the stem. So put it in position number 1, all the way in. Turn it like this. And just like in the other videos, I explained here, you should see, where is it? I don't think it's in position number 1. Yep, now it's position number 1. So here you have something to push here. All right, here, wait, here. Push this one, this little hole. Apply some pressure on the stem. And just push, just like that. Watch, it's still working, perfect. So, now let's put this position number. So let's put this here at 3 o'clock. Should go like this, right? So that goes in like that. And adjust it a little bit. So now what we need to do is we need to take out the crown stem. So crown stem, here we go. Let's screw it in. Now we need our reliable flathead tweezers or pliers. How do you call them in English? So screw it down. Put it in inside the watch. All right, so position number 1. Let's measure it. I hope you can see it good. So now let's measure it, how much we need to cut it. 4.6, I think it's a bit much. I'm gonna go with 4.4. Let's see what 4.4 looks like. That's perfect. So let me explain to you what I'm doing, what I'm measuring here. All right, so you need to measure from here the edge of the screw head. All right, this head here. Wait, let me go in the middle. So this head, right? This head over here. The edge of this head with the edge of the crown. And you need to leave 0.1 millimeter space so that you can wind the watch. You can do this, right? So that's what I'm measuring. If the dead end here and here is 4.6, I'm gonna go with 4.4, 4.5. So that's what I'm doing. And that's how you need to cut it. So now let's take this out. Of course, now it's way easier. We can just push the lever and the keyless works is gonna release our crown stem. Now let's remove the crown, shall we? Just like that, nice and easy. There. Now, just like this, let's remove this. So now let's adjust it a little bit. So now we need to be careful and exactly mark it down where it is. So I did a mark. Let's get we can do this now. Get our flat head cutters, and I always recommend better to cut it twice short than once. Better to cut it twice long than once short. All right, so don't mess this up. So I have it here. Now I'm gonna cover it with something so that nothing flies away over here. Now we go here and here we go. So we have it there. Now what we need to do is, the next step is to file it down. Where's the file? Here it is. This is a regular nail file. I use to do this. So, should be good. Let's screw it down. Screw it down really tight. Now let's put it inside the watch. Now, okay, position number 1, and we can easily screw it down. You see, you don't have to cut 2-3 times this and that and mess it up if you know where to cut. So now let's put this on, and maybe this video is gonna be a 30-minute video, not the 1-hour videos that we're used to in this channel, right? So yeah, but yeah, it's already past the 30-minute mark, so that's that, right? Now what we need to do is get our gasket lubricant over here. Oh, and this is gonna be tricky again, just like last time, right? With this complicated gasket. So here we go. Place it in. Give it some wiggles. It's looped up right now. Let's take it out. Try to place it in. So I think with the fingers it was easier. Wow, that's so easy if you go just like this with the fingers. If you go just like this, whoop, with the fingers. Wow, that was... Well, you learn something new every day, right? Isn't that what people say? You learn new things every day. So, let's clean it up. let's dry it. Let's do this. That no dust is there. Let's place this here. Right? Let's take our screws. Take our screws and be careful to not lose them. All right. So now let's take a screw. Other way around, huh? Let me be a bit more focused on camera there. So now let's screw it in. Just a little bit, not too much, just so it's in. Now on the opposite side one. So now let's get this out of the way and let's use our tweezers, I guess. Whoa, 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 where are you going, buddy? So, wow, I can't do this. Oh my God. I'm supposed to do it like this as a watchmaker, right? And here I did it, but you know, the patience sometimes runs thin and you just use your hands, right? We're gonna do it the right way. So this one here. So yeah, what I wanted to say is, if you watch this far, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, commenting, whatever you want. I reply to every comment personally as soon as you comment, because this is so exciting. I really thought I'm gonna get like 10 views, 20 views on my videos, and the last one got like 700, which is crazy. 700 people like that are interested in this and want to watch the video. That's just, yeah, very interesting to say the least. And I really do appreciate it, and it means the most, because yeah, it's a hobby. You know, we all like to build watches, wear them occasionally. Even if you don't wear them, they're not too expensive, right? If you buy the parts. Yeah, so we have 3 extra screws there. I think they just put too many screws inside. Now let's get a bigger screwdriver. So bigger screwdriver, let's make these tight. So tight, 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 tight here. Watch is working, which is very important, of course. Now let's go one more time with the screws. I always go around like this, because when this one tightens fully, this one has more space, you know? And they're never fully tightened if you don't go around like this, if you check them a few times. Now they're all good. So the watch, I think, is finished. Now let's put on back the bracelet. You know what, we can just make it fit for my wrist. Why not, right? So let's remove one of these here. Bit of a tough contender. You need to do it with the pin as well. Here, right? Push it and turn over here. So it is out to the link is out. We need one more link here, I guess. Yep, 2 links out. So this one has to go too. This one is way easier. I think we can just take it out with the tweezers, or no? We cannot, of course we cannot. It would be too nice. Oh, we did it. Perfect. So we're gonna use that screw. That was really good. So sorry if I'm working off camera a little bit. Let's see now. Let's try to screw this in. Inside with the small one. Screw that down. Now we need to remove 2 from this side. So 1. And now we need to remove this one, right? Yeah. It's gonna be a bit of a problem. Let's see if this one goes. Yeah, this bracelet is very tough. Let's see if we can just push the screw a little bit. No, huh? No, this one goes easy. This one goes easy. You know? This one goes easy. So, yeah, 3 would be optimal if we can loosen this one up as well. very hard. Very hard. I think the gold is blocking it a little bit. So what can we do to mitigate that? Let me try something. Let me try a different screwdriver. Oh, this is the first bracelet that this has ever happened. First bracelet that this has ever happened like this. It is very hard to adjust the watch. Extremely hard. Yeah, I think this screwdriver is toast. I need a new one. That screwdriver is toast. Sorry, I'm working off camera, guys. This really got me sweating over here. So now let's see, I guess, how it is in the hand. Maybe we don't need to remove one more. All right. Yeah, it's a bit loose. We need to remove one more for it to be perfect, right? 3, 1, 2. Yeah. I will see, maybe I'll use some hot water or something like that to try to just get this loosened up, you know? Or let's hit it a little bit here, why not? Did that do anything? I doubt it. It's not budging. It's not moving. It's not moving. Well, I will figure this out later, so, or maybe just order a new bracelet, you know. So this is the watch, completed, frosted, absolutely amazing watch, but the bracelet was a little bit tough, but I will fix that, no problem, you know. So see you in the next video.